This motherfucker just said my shit's dead. I wanna go to his house and buy him a pizza. My shit's dead! I know!
Good afternoon. My name is Austin Page. Tonight we're going to be talking about the rise and demise of Trick2g. This is 22 minutes. We're in here.
Austin, we're live.
Oh, we're live. We're live. So Trick, how did you get into streaming?
I think it was about like 8 years ago. I was playing this game called Combat Arms, and I used this old OBS, like the first OBS, like first patch. It was so bad, and then I ended up switching to XSplit, and a friend got me into streaming and playing League.
So how did you get such popularity though?
I read it. I had some videos. You know, I kind of played the game my way. I had this this new gameplay. I'd get tilted from a match. I'd never play unless I was really mad, and then I'd go rob the other jungler.
Oh, okay. So where did you first start off doing this at?
Right here in Virginia.
Okay.
On a
Okay.
boat.
So has there been any struggles being a professional streamer?
I mean, when it comes to just being a person, you know, everybody is who they are, and yeah, I mean, so there's a lifestyle you live, I guess, which is, you know, like the saying, you are what you eat, and just whatever. You just don't take care of yourself. You know, years stack up on years, and the struggle gets deeper, and just, you know, when you don't fix it, and you just kind of get lost, and.
So about how many hours a day were you usually putting in during your prime?
I was putting in a lot of hours. You know, I'd do around, you know, something like 10 to 20 plus. You know, I'd just go with the flow. I just roll over. When you lived on a boat, roll over. You know, you're playing video games for a living, and you make money doing it, and it's just another adrenaline of just fucking energy, just, you know, bursting out of you. So, you know, the first couple of years.
Don't mean to interrupt you, but you said you lived on a boat?
Yeah, boat.
That's some Joe Dirt type shit right there, man.
Hey, man, it was $130-some a month. I could not complain.
I hear you. So, during that 10, 20 plus hour days, you weren't really eating much. You weren't really taking care of yourself with water, drinking. Were you finding a crutch towards any type of stimulants or, you know, Monster energy drinks or Red Bulls?
We don't do Monster over here. We do Red Bull. We do Red Bull. Yeah, I guess you could say, you know, when it came to drinking soda and Red Bull, I was all about that and hitting that fast food. See, my way I did things was I roll over and everything was just right there because it's kind of like a small little home, and boom, shower, turn the stream on, put it live, and eat at the same time.
Yeah.
Just hit a McDonald's or something.
Whatever was easiest.
Yep.
So how did all this affect your mental?
You know, I never looked at it as my mental. You know, it's like I said, the first couple of years, you do it and you're energized while I'm playing video games for my job. Mm-hmm. Then over time, you know, it just, you know, you kind of lose your way, and then you don't know it's, you know, mental or whatever it is, you know. And like I said, you know, I had no understanding, but, you know, you live and you learn, and when it stacked up to where I was just not feeling it, everything was just making me mad, angry, didn't want to deal with nobody's shit. Man, I just kept stacking over, and every year it got different. I've been doing shit for 6 to 7 years. I don't know the exact date, but, you know, it's just every year. This year has been the worst.
Yeah. So what have you changed up with your lifestyle to get back on track and start kicking ass?
My health. I mean, you know, exercise and this and that. You know, was I capable of doing something like that, you know? But, you know, it's just, when it comes to like mental and health, mental illness, health, whatever you want to call it, you know, you've seen people, you know, deal with this stuff, and, you know, everybody's different, and whatever you're dealing with, you got to deal with it. And the way I dealt with mine, you know, stressing and just strong, you know, that's the thing. I didn't go see, you know, a doctor for anything. It's just, it's on another level. You know, you start off, like, first off, you're stop you're done with the water, I mean the soda, Red Bull, you're starting to eat healthy. When I started working out, I was thinking that working out and then Chick-fil-A is better than eating McDonald's and this and that. And then I realized that wasn't still wasn't good, but then I switched over to this and that wasn't good. And you learn more and more, and I feel like when you flood the brain with information about stuff that's really gonna help you in life, boom, it snaps. I'm not saying I'm 100% perfect, that my mental illness is, bam, look at me, baby, I'm the prime example. But yeah, overall, I feel great, and I feel like nothing's gonna stop me when it comes to getting up, going to the gym, eating healthy, do my macros, and then turning my on and pulling out, and giving you guys that 2G energy.
Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is sort of picking up that fitness, health lifestyle, maintaining a healthy, balanced diet along with working out has helped bring some mental clarity back into your gaming and just overall lifestyle, making things a little bit more stress-free.
Yeah, what I used to think that, I stopped drinking soda and Red Bull, everything, boom, look at that, everyth's fine. That wasn't it. I thought it was in my head, and everything's in your head. It's whatever you want to believe, whatever how you're feeling. If this is your lifestyle, and you get down, deep down in, the gutter, and you think in the gutter, then that's how you're gonna feel. Like me, it's like I'm not in that gutter. I get up, and I do all these stuff. The health stuff, and it's just crazy. I feel like everybody should, get up and do something and breathe. And a lot of people go through some,
So I'm sure after the day in and day out of streaming, years on years, it becomes probably something that your daily life revolves around. So tell us a little bit more about what you were doing day in and day out as far as gaming, and obviously around the time of your gaming and streaming going downhill.
So, when I first started, it was just boost. I drank the 20-ounce Red Bull, big ass can, and I was just, boom, it was like gasoline for the body. I was like, wow, goddamn, let's do this. And then, over time, like I said, I'm just a person. I before streaming, I was struggling. Struggling with life. What am I gonna do with my life? This and that. So, going straight into that. But I worked and put hours in. I always hear people say, you put work, you do great, you put in the hours, man. But all in all, I wish I did things differently.
Sure.
It's, with going from up to down. The middle part where I went from up to okay, where am I gonna go? When it comes to adapting to this end, but I would always hold myself back because I struggled with everything. I didn't know how to do this, I didn't know how to do that. I might have been scared to do this. Pretty much everybody has blockers, the fear, man. But now it's different when it comes to facing those fears. You just run straight through that motherfucker. But through the downhills, just hearing the same over and over. Dead. It can get to you. I see, it did get to me at times when I'm not feeling myself. When you wake up and you need to, drink, something like a Red Bull into some fast food, and you're just feeling like shit because you are what you eat, and and then you just add all the other stuff day by day. You stream 12 to 14 hours just to delete the day. It just took its toll on me, and it kept hitting me every single day, and I just was tired of it.
I'm sure a lot of people on the outside sort of see the glam and glory of you streaming and getting such a big following, but they don't really see that day in and day out after the camera's off, what you're going through, or exactly how many hours you put in and what you had to sacrifice to get to where you are. So yeah. I'm sure it definitely takes a toll on the body and mental. And
the thing is, people think that we're like unstoppable, well, of course I feel unstoppable right now. I'll be honest with you. When it comes to breathing and waking and smelling that air, it's something I never did. I am unstoppable. There ain't nothing stopping me. That's the motivation. That's the drive. I still gotta work on discipline. I'm not gonna say that I don't get motivated every single day. I do leg day after about one set. I want to get the out of there. But overall, when it comes to it, we're people just like everybody else. But all in all, when it comes down to it, it's just people typing behind a computer. Somebody that has no life, that needs to get up and breathe the fucking air, and they might be feeling in the their minds might be in the gutter. So but sometimes when everybody's mind's in the gutter, or not everybody, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, it's like, fuck, this dude said, like I said, I was when my mind was in the gutter, I was like, this motherfucker just said my shit's dead. I wanna go to his house and buy him a pizza. This guy said the same shit 10 seconds ago. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. My shit's dead. I know. And it's like, but more serious and more, down. But I picked myself up. I did it. I couldn't have done it without my support team. Let's just get that straight. You need to put that in there. Cher, Henry, my family, the girlfriend. Just even even the guy I trained with, he did a good job. And everybody at Gold. I just want to spread that because, like I said, I know people going through that, and it's easy money. Like I said, I'll turn my shit on. I can stream 12 hours, but I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna do what's right for my body, and I'm gonna feel great.
Hell yeah. So now that you've got your mental in check, you've got your health back on action, what's the next move for Trick2g?
There's a lot of things I want, things that I would, do differently when it comes to adaptation, when it comes to breaching, when it comes to playing searches, when it comes to just, enjoying a game that you love to play, not letting, bad health or just what I used to be, a sad person, just trying to get through the day playing a game that I thought I hated, but it wasn't actually that, and just taking it to another level, and doing, anything that entertains the streamer, the people that watch me, that support me, just taking it to another level. If you got that prime time, baby, you know what you got to do. Top right, baby. Trick2g, twitch.tv/Trick2g.
Were there any other dark times, when streaming and life sort of caught up to you and things started going downhill?
There was one other time, and it's really, really hard to talk about it. But it was actually a good moment too, because it was when I met Horsey2g. And Horsey2g, I would, enjoy. There's a game called H1Z1, and he would come and snipe me, and that means come and look for me and try to kill me, and it was just a fun moment at the time when I wasn't enjoying life.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, it was just, I was just glad he was in my life. He's a really good friend of mine right now. But it was the moment when I was doing a charity stream and he just went on about my hairline. Cause I just shaved my head, and I just moved to California. Mm-hmm. And I moved to California because I just needed a different scenery. Of course, that wasn't the case, but I didn't know that. You live and you learn. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to Horsey.
Oh, I'm sure he appreciates that. All right, so I believe that's all the questions for this evening, Trick. Thank you for coming in and talking with me about your life, the rise and demise of Trick2g. So go ahead and tell the people where they can find you on social media.
Let's see, you got Trick2g on Twitch, twitch.tv/Trick2g, Trick2g on Twitter, Trick2g on Facebook, Instagram, Trick2g, Trick2g on you. Just type it in, Trick2g, I think.
Well, thank you again for coming in,
Yeah,
Trick.
thank you, man.
All right, now we'll have you again on the show soon.
All right.
Everybody, you have a great night.